I don't think it's too weird, like on its own, but combined with every other behavior she has displayed, I feel like she is wildly
True.
irresponsible due to her
I
disregard for
I've heard people
consequences.
I've heard people call her a Mary Sue, and I kind of agree. Like everyone loves her. She doesn't seem to react to much. She's always positive, that kind of Mary Sue archetype, and I kind of agree to an extent.
Um, I think that the fact that she is like a Mary Sue archetype is her flaw, though. The fact that she never is reprimanded for any irresponsible action.
Yeah. Oh, are we recording by the way still?
Oh yeah, yes. Hello everyone. We were talking about the logistics of why Regina is like that.
Why Regina is in fact that girl. Oh, is this a new recording or is this the same recording?
This is a new one because I had to pause in the middle.
Well, internet, sorry you had to walk in on us having a deep conversation about the psychology of a small child.
We will be right back to our scheduled program now.
Back to our scheduled depression.
Oh, it's almost New Year's.
Huh. Good morning, Max. Oh, yeah, good morning, sweeties.
You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today.
I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it.
Oh, Regina's here too.
Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk.
Regina! Oh, fabulous! My sweetie pie princess. Oh, Max, shut your fucking mouth. I'm going to throw you.
This case is making
God.
me like genuinely wonder why the fuck is Phoenix still a lawyer anymore? Like, goddamn. Like, if it weren't like if I was him, if it weren't for the paycheck, I'd be quitting now.
And
Would
the
have thrown
paycheck
in the
isn't that
towel
good.
months ago.
And the paycheck isn't that good, according to what we know.
Yeah, but you know, like at this point, if I was him, the only reason I wouldn't be thrown in the towel is because what else would I do with my life?
Make burgers? Hilarious.
Maybe the noodle shop was the correct option all along.
As if he has the dexterity to make noodles.
Fine.
Let's pull down the curtain of that joke for a split second. As if he has the talent.
That is true. This man will not be making handmade noodles anytime soon.
You came to watch my performance today.
Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Oh.
Said that?
Oh, God.
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end?
This girl is like the sheltered is not the right word. Like delusional.
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't...
Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is, ever.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today, I'm just a member of the audience.
Fabulous! Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Gina's different, don't you think, Nick?
Yeah,
That was
Pearl is
terrible.
less sheltered than her, and she is a baby who's living in the mountains for all her life.
That was a terrible delivery, and I'm not going to repeat it. Top of the morning to ya!
Jacksepticeye? Is that you? Sorry.
Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? How low can you go? How
Well,
low can you go? Top of the morning to you, governor.
Top of the morning.
That's the ticket. Attacking today starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms like higher brain function. Here, Max. I brought you a present. Have some milk. Oh my god. Oh my. Thanks. Why is everyone bringing me milk today?
I think he says he always drinks the milk before a performance, which is a crazy thing to do as a performer.
Makes sense, really.
It does.
I mean,
It sounds like a nightmare.
Keeps your bones all good.
It would make me feel sick personally.
You know, that's true. That's all I have to say on the matter.
Yeah.
So how are you today, Rat?
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm going to face off against the real culprit.
You mean Acro? Huh? You think he did it? Be careful. But he's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare.
All I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is. I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like other witnesses.
What are you gonna do then, Nick?
Guess today we will just have to deal without our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro to the truth. Okay, so no pressing, just evidence. Got it.
You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important.
How did this motherfucker go from worst character to best, most sane person in the span of like a single day? My god. Holy shit.
Yeah, he has some brain cells. And she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes. That's why I brought her here to court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. Maybe an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars.
I can't believe the most sane person in the goddamn room is a clown.
I mean, you don't have to take... You don't have to, like, disprove her way of thinking about death. You just have to make her deal with the reality that death is a lot more serious than just becoming a star.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Mo has its heart in the right place, but is going about it a bit more pragmatically, if that makes sense. Man, this case... Fuck.
We getting
Cold
deep
down.
here. We're getting deep here in the clown case.
Yeah. And just think, last recording before the trauma dump, we were just clowning on a clown.
We're like, haha, clown funny. And now we're like, wow, this case is about the processing of grief and taking responsibility for your actions. Damn.
Yeah, it's real sad. Anyway, court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica. That's a fun name to say, by the way.
I love his name. I love his character so much. If only he wasn't a creep. This game hates me. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. For once, I'm not lying.
Very well. Miss Von Kama, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
Order! Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Poor judge.
Yeah.
In this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. fact, my detective stayed up all night creating the mock-up of the scene on my orders. Poor Gumshoe. Exactly. That man does not get paid enough.
Very well. I also feel bad for Gumshoe. Anyway, please call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work, or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope again. As we always do, baby. Name and occupation.
Ken Jingling. But everyone calls me Acro.
I asked for your occupation.
I'm employed as an acrobat at the Berry Big Circus. I almost read that as Big Berry, and I'm like, that's not what that says.
Where were you the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night.
If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene.
My room is on the third floor. The crime scene is below my window.
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Will you tell us what you witnessed?
Okay. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise come outside the window. Then, a few minutes later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I always saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. That's convenient, isn't it? To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of a clown.
If that's the case, there is very little the prosecution need add. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who witnesses to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix, right? Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
Oh, don't bring him up. Oh, that's fucking cruel. Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes, just fine. In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened.
Very well. Can you proceed with your cross-examination? I imagine we can still press him for details. It's just that we can't press to get to the next segment.
Yeah. So the fourth one.
Yeah, that one.
Why did your room was turned off then, right?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window.
The safety lights lift things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough time for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was a person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front. The white roses? They weren't there at all. Did you see any of the other symbols? I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as a cloak wrapped around his body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica. No, actually, we can use that.
said that you still had the hat, but the hat fell, right? There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given.
Objection!
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence. I fucking will. Just give me a chance.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. You have any evidence to support your claim of contradiction?
Yes, bitch. Take that! Have it right here. You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that?
What do you mean?
The silk hat.
What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window.
Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night.
Tap would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in. Just looking outside the window was a tough enough challenge for me.
Well, that's a shame because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene.
That's Ringmaster's hat, right?
No. Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
How did you even get there? No, this is handmade one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica, which means, you've been fibbing on the stand, as everyone fucking does, apparently.
Order!
Objection!
As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking.
Are you okay, Nick?
Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
Fucking everyone seems to commit perjury all the time, actually.
Oh.
I'm scared. I don't... Am I allowed to do it this early? But, you know, usually I do it really late into the trial, but,
Does he really have... He doesn't really have a grudge against Max. Not particularly, anyway, right?
He
Right?
is the real
Is that
culprit.
right?
I know
Am I crazy?
He has to be the real culprit, because the third floor is the final floor. He has to be the real culprit.
Well,
but I...
Well, right, but I'm just thinking, like I'm thinking about, like, do we click that right now, or is that later on? Like, I'm just trying to think before we click it. Like, Max, yeah, he doesn't really have a grudge against Max, he has a grudge against Regina, so it doesn't really make sense.
Also,
Acro
go
is
big or go
dreaming
home.
doesn't work. Yeah,
Go big or
Acro
go
is
home,
dreaming doesn't
baby.
really work, so...
Let's do what we always do. Accuse the witness. Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself. On this occasion? You do this every fucking case, Mr. Phoenix, right? We are not surprised.
Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
You should be used to this by now, Your Honor. Obviously, you accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Bear. I hate doing this. It seems like a chill dude, but,
Mr. Wright, are you serious?
deadly serious, Your Honor. I don't want to be doing this, but... I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's hearts and minds. I've always been really good at theatrics, much better than I've been at being an actual lawyer. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. It's worked for me so far. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. Oh, he brought his birds to court. He's calm enough for it to almost be scary. Oh my god! Bird! Sorry.
Bird.
Collected. There is also a bird pecking directly on my collar.
Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defendant's accusation? I don't really need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house. That's true. I understand that Mr. Rice is trying to help his client. To do this by accusing me of murder of all things.
See?
Even a sliver of common sense makes it clear that accusation is ludicrous. He didn't even have to leave his fucking window to do it. Come on, he clearly saw it. Oh, come on! I can't be the only one here with brain cells. No! Every day I think of the fact that at some point they brought a child into court.
Who brought their 6-year-old to court today?
Remember, someone out in the jury keeps bringing their child to court. Remember that mommy, our prosecutors, bad people?
I like to think it's the same kid.
Yeah, someone keeps bringing their child to court, and it's wild.
See that, Mr. Phoenix, right?
If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Afro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well. I can hear the defense now. Afro had an accomplice.
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
Of course he didn't. Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery. Wait, did I click the wrong thing?
Did it?
Did I click the wrong thing?
Uh-oh.
No, what's... Oh, fucking god.
Ah, well, it's not that big of a penalty.
No! I hope it's just a penalty. And we don't have to go to the last save point, which was ages ago. Oh no.
No, you saved before the beginning of his trial.
Oh, I did click the right thing. Jesus Christ, game, don't scare me like that. Fuck you, Ace Attorney. Jesus Christ. I was like, I thought I said the wrong thing out loud, and she was like, oh, fucking, who's the accomplice then? No, they were just fucking jesting me. Motherfucker, I was so scared. Fuck you, Gabe. God damn it. I thought I was going blind. Oh, God.
Okay. Can we check the save file real quick? I just want to see when you last saved.
We saved like ages ago. I need to save right now. I'm scared.
No, we saved right before this trial, girl.
We did actually. What the fuck? I got so scared for a second. Jesus Christ.
Honey, it's okay. I'm still trying to tell you.
Listen, I just got flashbacks from the time I forgot to record for an hour, that's all.
Oh god, yeah, fair.
Yeah, I am prone to pressing the wrong button and fucking up. Not this time, Von Karma. What? You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There was no accomplice. Afro planned and committed this murder all by himself.
Order! What are you getting at?
I'm getting at arm strength.
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick.
Now I'm going to have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Afro murdered from there.
Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
I mean, of course I can. I wouldn't have fucking bluffed if I couldn't. I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
Alright, let's do it.
Thanks, man. Mr. Phoenix Wright, if this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
In his own room, of course. Take that! He was obviously here the entire time.
That's Acro's room?
Yes, directly above the privacy. Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer. Apple didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. What? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
Stop sending the bird to kill me.
It's an interesting theory.
That's it?
Considering that what you propose is impossible, yes, that's it.
Why impossible?
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
As a witness has stated, your assertion is impossible.
Why?
As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way he could have seen or...
Ari?
Oh, okay, now I just feel like they're being pandery. Wheelchair-bound people can still kill. They have arms, you know,
Yeah,
game.
it's like,
You know?
you can't do anything when you're in a wheelchair. It's like, no. No, have you seen the man? Look at him. He's fucking ripped. Have you seen
Yeah,
the man? He's like, look at me.
he's-
I couldn't do anything. I am looking at you. Look at your fucking arms. Look at the goddamn
You could-
muscles.
You could rip me in half!
That man could rip
Right
me in
here
half
and
with his
now.
bare hands. He could have just like dropped something real heavy, gone bonk, and then he just lifts it back up with
Also-
his huge fucking arms.
Also, can I make a confession
Yeah?
to the class? You know how you love Edgeworth so much?
Of course I do.
Acro is my Edgeworth.
He is a very he is that is my whole so valid. So valid. The man
And
is
he's just also
he's
hot.
so-
He's hot.
You're so right. God, he is. I don't want him to be a murderer, but he's like, you know, he is forgiven. Maybe murder's okay sometimes. Who knows? I'm it's fine. I'll let that one slide. I'll let that one slide. This man's alright. I'll let this one slide, you know? Who hasn't killed anyone at some point? It's fine.
He just flexes his arm accidentally. Judge slams his gavel down. Nobody's going to jail today.
Based.
Anyway, I do not feel right reading what the judge said, so I will read it as such. Haha, look at me. I doubt that disabled people can do anything. Haha, haha, hee hee.
Message for disabled people out there. You can do anything that you put your mind to, including murder. You can go murder a man. This is a PSA. Go out and murder a man right now. Do it.
Woo!
I mean, you've got a point that it would be hard under any other circumstance. But the thing is, fucking look at him. Look at the man. Look at him. It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
That's true. No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. Literally.
Most said that he saw Max, didn't he?
He saw his
I hate the
silhouette.
Yeah, silhouette difference.
And then it fucking hovered. But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly.
Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright?
Go on, shoot. What is it?
I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him?
Heavy object dropped on head is my first guess.
I can't leave my room. I obviously can't wear Max's costume.
How did he do it? The bonk method. That's the next course with this little phase.
Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here...
You're right, I can't let you here. I've got to give this one some serious thought. Thanks, game. I am giving it some thought. Sure that Arco killed the ringmaster, and he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it.
Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright.
I mean,
We should look at the court record. You don't think he dropped the box? Box!
The box? Oh yeah, I mean, it is a heavy-ass box.
But how could he have been... I mean, that would be enough to kill a man from that height. And it's made strong, so it wouldn't crack. My question is, how did he get slumped over it if it hit his head?
So wait, so maybe it wasn't that. Wait, is it? I thought it would be here in the evidence. Is it in the profiles or something? What the fuck?
What? What? What are you looking for?
The fucking, where is it? Oh, there, it's a fucking
What?
picture.
What?
There it is.
Oh, a bus.
Yeah, I was thinking of the bust, and I was like, where the fuck is it? I thought it would be there, like, as the bust, but no, it's just a picture of it. I want to present some evidence.
So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime of murder against Russell Berry?
There we go. Take that!
That could be heavy enough.
Yeah, it could be heavy
What's
enough,
that?
also it would, like, imitate Max's silhouette pretty well.
What's that? A picture?
It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture.
Of a bus.
It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-size, it is also a very, very heavy. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. And it did go conveniently missing, so... Ah! See? This is how Acro was able to kill the Riddler. The force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust.
Ooh-woo? Order, order!
Didn't need to put that adjective there, but yeah.
So you're saying the bus fell onto the ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit.
Objection!
How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible. Objection!
Look at him.
Fucking look at him, Von Carmel. Look, have you seen that man's arms? God. I mean, in a professional sense, of course. Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Oh, I didn't see the... my bad.
The birds
Well.
went away!
Acro's at a loss for words.
I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro. You can't run over. Ow! I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix, right? What? Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
Karma. He's just using this testimony as a to stall for time. Objection! There's absolutely no need for such testimony. Objection! The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
The defense's objection is overruled.
I mean, she's right. Why can't he see things my way once in a while? Because the game is against me.
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition.
How heavy of things can you lift? How much do you lift, bruh?
If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. You say this now?
Thank you.
I won't sing to anyone who win a case.